Doug Thugging number 22. Hello. I'm in my car with headphones on, with an iPad on my lap, looking probably like a fucking maniac. Tough titties. I don't give a shit. It's 5:14 p.m. Did I say Sunday, October 2? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I pretty much drank from Thursday onwards, so I feel like I need a break. And the thing that sucks dick is that tomorrow, got to go to work again. Yay! Daylight savings kicked in today, so hopefully the sun doesn't go down at 3 in the motherfucking afternoon. I'm your host, Doug, John, you know the drill. It's been a long weekend for us. Our last day working was Thursday. We've had Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so a lot to go through. I'll just get through it. Here we go. Thursday night after work, I came home, took a shower. I hosted heavy metal trivia with my buddy Yeti, who's a fellow guitar player from the Melbourne, music scene. He's in a punk band called I don't fucking remember, and they're making I think they're making an album at Goat Sound Studios, which is Fuller from what was his band called? Yep, can't remember that either. So this is going to be a wonderful podcast. Don't know anybody's name, don't know anybody's fucking band, whatever. So yeah, they made an album, or the band that Fuller used to be in made an album called Straight Outta Northcote. Blood Duster. Fucking hell. Okay. So anyways, Fuller has his own rehearsal studios / recording studios, and they're going to make the album there, yada, yada, yada. Punk rock. I think old kind of punk, not, pop punk, which is, rancid. Not rancid. Well, is it rancid, or is it just stinky rancid? Doesn't matter. Fuck it. So it was great seeing him and Amanda Mason, who kind of puts the whole thing together, comes up with the questions, comes up with the prizes. We just have to show up and drink and talk shit. And I farted in the mic a couple times. Didn't tell my wife that, but she'd kill me. But we had a great time, a lovely turnout. I love hanging out with the heavy metal bunch. And if I've done this right on Hit Film Express 4, you will see photos of that night on the slideshow right now. If not, it means that I have not had success. Oh, fuck. Hold on. My friend's calling me. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing?
Good, are you?
I'm good. I'm just in the middle of doing my little podcast.
Oh, yeah, Doug Thuggin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right.
But now you're on it.
Oh, hello, everyone.
You got anything to plug?
No, other than my mate John, he's a rad guitar player. You should check him out.
You're fucking nuts. All right, look, I'll pause this. Yeah, so that was Will Gaffney. He's a hell of a guy. We were talking about Hit Film Express 4, since that's what I'm dealing with. And, I'm trying to do 2 and 3 camera shoots. I'm going to be using this Zoom mic to get it all happening and all that shit. So he does this for a living. We're going to go over everything and make sure that my videos can be the best as they can be. And if you haven't noticed, I have put monetization to every single fucking video that I have. I'll go back at a later date and pull some off, but, it's got to be done. And everybody's doing it. I don't know, use ad blocker or whatever the fuck. I need money. I'm broke, man. Fuck. My wife is on the fucking dole because of her college shit. We live off one wage, which is mine, which is fucking pretty pathetic. So, every little bit helps. And if you want to donate, you know how. Fuck. So what was I? Heavy metal trivia? So yeah, it was great. It was fun. Good turnout. Great food. I had the Dimmu burger, and they had hot jalapenos in the fucking burger. It burned my goddamn mouth. But Hanya, who is the head promotional person at the B East in Brunswick, did a great job. She's amazing. The Scottish redheaded bartender girl who gave me a couple of free drinks is amazing. I got a couple of free drinks, actually more than a couple, so I was very stoked to have been a little bit tipsy that night. And I started smoking cigarettes like a fucking jackass and yada, yada, yada. Then I went home, watched American Horror Story on Netflix. Fell asleep on the couch till 5 a.m. I started watching... No, it was Archer. I was watching Archer. Anyways, I love Archer. All about my lust for Pam Poovey and all that shit. So Friday, Alex once again had homework, so she bailed. I tried to clean the house and listen to some true crime podcasts. So I'm listening to My Favorite Murder, which are the two girls, Georgia Hardstark and Karen Kilgariff. And I listened to another one with that guy, Jim Coletti. Is that his name? And some English chick. And they do, they're like legit FBI Scotland Yard motherfuckers, but it's a little bit monotone, a little bit boring. Kind of like this podcast right here, right now. So trying to get through that a little bit, just not hear silence. And then Alex came home. We ate tacos, and I went to Will Gaffney's house at about, 8 o'clock at night. And then on the premise that we work on some music that he's got on Pro Tools. And, excuse me, we just ended up, hanging out with the pets, hanging out with his wife who smoked, a little bit of a joint. And basically not a lot of guitar was played on Pro Tools. And then we started watching YouTube and checking all that shit out. And then, about 12 or 1 o'clock, I went home, went to bed. Probably watched American Horror Story on Netflix. So Saturday rolls around, grand final day. Didn't really watch it. I mean, look, there's a video. Watch a couple of the YouTube videos I've done before this, and you'll pretty much see the weekend. Bought beer. We watched the second half of the game. My wife's brother came over. I bought a lot of beer, which, I don't know, maybe a quarter of it is gone. And, yeah. And then today, woke up, went and had breakfast at Liar Liar, which is down the street. And then today was the first day that I started working, and then Alex went back to fucking university because it's right across the street from us, Swinburne and Hawthorne. So she went and did that, and then I'm like, well, I got to learn this hit film shit because I downloaded it onto my laptop maybe a month and a half ago, and kind of like the Pro Tools, it's so daunting to me that I don't want to use it. So today I was like, fuck, I forced myself to use it. Did a little, 40-second clip, but it took a long time to figure out how I'm going to do it, where to make the cuts, because I was using two cameras, and I do have a third. It was daunting and great all at the same time. So, and the best part is that I was able to just fucking, I don't know about save the project, or I was able to just upload it straight onto YouTube. So I thought that was pretty fucking rad. And yeah, I think that's it. So also, because of the whole dynamic is that, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to pull down like the majority of the Van Halen stuff I've already done and use a 2-camera shoot and do it all over again with Ed's sound kind of properly done. But fuck, I have so many hits on those that I think it would kind of be stupid. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, I'm thinking of going back over the songs I haven't done yet, like the old classic Van Halen catalog, and doing like, Atomic Punk. Fuck, I can't even really think of the ones that I really... Oh, maybe it's stuff off 1984 as well. Like Girl Gone Bad. I know that people have been bugging me for that. But there's this one part that I'm kind of... There's actually a few parts of that song that I'm going to have to really kind of sit down and work out. And it all just comes down to time. And, I don't fucking have enough time. But I guess you got to make time because we're watching a lot of Netflix, aren't we? So listen, here's what I'm thinking of doing. Doing more of the Van Halen catalog, doing more of 1984, and maybe some mainstream ones that'll for sure get me hits and get me fucking, monetary bullshit. I don't know. Give me your comments down below as to how I should do this. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Fuck. I mean, I'd like to stick to a schedule, but my work is so fucking... I think I'm too old for the job, and I just come home from work. I got to take a fucking hour nap just to kind of, make myself normal for the rest of the night. So there you go. So you have any suggestions, put them in the motherfucking comments, and I'll definitely interact with you there. But I got to do something. I want to do something. God damn it. Coming up this week in Doug Thugging. So tomorrow I'm after work, I'm doing the podcast formerly known as with my brother-in-law. He runs that. Tuesday and Wednesday, Mike Hickey is the guitar tech for Joe Bonamassa. What you know the fucking dude. They're coming out, so I'm waiting on an email from him. I'm probably going to go hang out with him on one night, and then on the other night, see the show, which would be fucking awesome. And obviously, you'll hear about that on here next week. And then in music news for me, I'll be doing, alarm stuff and probably having the axe stuff and working all around that, trying to get a couple of guitar students under my belt because we need the cash. And I think that'll do it. All right. Talk to you soon. Take care of yourself. Love you. Bye-bye.